Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, welcome back to the Empire. Welcome back to another WWE Ultimate Edition action figure unboxing and review. As you can see, there's Ultimate Hogan there and a Series 99 Elite or 91 Elite there. No other Ultimates in front of you. What is the mystery? Which figure is it? Holy shit, it's Mr. T. This is the brand new, I literally just bought this guy today, and I had to crack this sumbitch open. Had to. I really enjoy Mr. T and the A-Team. I really enjoy him in Rocky 3, and I enjoyed watching him as a kid in the WWF at the time. Just, palling around as a celebrity in the ring and everything. But let's get this guy open. I did not do any research because I forgot, but his name is Mr. T because T is the first letter of his last name. Look it up for me there, Space River News.
What do you want me to look up?
Mr. T. And look at the Ultimate Edition packaging. Looks just like the others. Red, white, black, silver. Mr. T and on the side. An actual photo on that side. Here's all the legal junk. Don't feed it to children. Blah de da de da. There's the barcode. You maybe get a screenshot of that. Probably not.
His full name is Lawrence Turode.
There you go. His name is Mr. T because his name is Lawrence Turode. There's a action figure set up there. The actual thing, actual scene of the match there. I believe it's Roddy Piper. Height 5'10", from Chicago, Illinois. The finisher, airplane spin, which is really kind of funny because B.A. Baracus did not fly in the A-Team. Career highlight, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. Mr. T doesn't have any time for jibber jabber. At the first WrestleMania, wow, all the way back at the beginning, he put a little star power into his knockout punches when he teamed with Hulk Hogan in the main event. He showed Rowdy Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff why he pities the fool who steps into the ring with Mr. T. I am super Caucasian, and that delivery emphasized it. Oh, you penguin motherfucker. Stand up. We got a couple tapes here. We got 3 tapes on this guy. Now, I may end up displaying him as Mr. T, or I may end up displaying him later as B.A. or Clubber Lang. I am undecided. Get the plastic tray out of here. Set the box to the side. Always keep the boxes on the Ultimate figures. Let's look at accessories that we can get out of the package immediately. Let's look at the jewelry. The jewelry. Looking very cool, actually. Yeah, I'm guessing you got to take his head off to get it on his neck. Nicely sculpted. A lot of different textures of gold in there. I dig it. That looks nice. We have the flexible rubber Hulkamania ball cap that he wore. Yellow and red, or yellow and orange. It's kind of what it looks like. Let's get the Hulkamania shirt. You saw the same thing with Hogan if you watched that unboxing. The exact same shirt, except this one has some yellow string fluff. Put that back in now. Let's get his fists out. He's got the right fist. I'll get it up in the camera so you can see it. Right fist. He's got the left fist. Ooh, he's got a veiny back of his hand there. Now we're going to move to the robe. Is that taped in? Is it not taped in? It is not taped in. This robe is a nice thin material. Pretty sure it's the same material as the shirt. It's just red. It'll probably drape real nicely. We'll find out. Doesn't say anything on it. They could easily use that for clubber. Doesn't even matter what his robe color was in the movie. It could be red. Let's get down in here and get this accessory out of here. And while we got this thing over, is he strapped in? He is not. Okay. Well, this accessory is essentially a freaking plastic rubber bar. Looks like a spring bar. It's like an exercise thing with straps on either end. You can potentially put that through his, or put that on his wrist, have him grab it, have him cracking a motherfucker over the head with it. You know. Angle that down. Pop this other head out of here. We have the snarling, angry Mr. T head. Insanely well sculpted. Painted very nicely. For such tiny eyes, it is very well painted that my naked eye can see. I love the representation of the mohawk. Mostly painted well on the back, but that's okay. You're really not going to see the back very often. The ears look good, the beard's good, the teeth nice and pearly white. Nice. I dig that. I dig that a lot. Let's get T himself out of here. Do the Frankenstein method. Alright, set this plastic cradle aside. He's got a plastic band around his chest just to hold, or his torso, just to hold the necklace down so it's not flapping around and getting bent and fucked up in the package. But we're just gonna take that off because I don't really need it. Set that to the side. First impression of the figure out of the package. Badass. Badass. Now, there was I think two on the shelf when I saw it earlier. Stands great right out of the package. I picked one up, left one for somebody else because I'm not a greedy bastard. I take mine and leave the rest. He's got the ultimate articulation scheme. So it's pretty well posable. This head is the grumpy, angry face as opposed to the snarling face. Grip hands, actually looking pretty similar, maybe slightly bigger than the fist hands. You know how it goes. He's got, let me take that head off. It comes off easily. The smaller chain is just a cross, flexible. You could break that if you're not careful. Let's get these big chains on. Hell yeah. It sits forward a little bit of heat. You can flex that so it sits nicely down. I like that. Yep. Don't know which head I'm going to use on them more often, so I'll put the original one back on. This hat looks kind of funny on there. I like having it, but I don't think he's necessarily going to wear it in my display. But let's see, he's got a good amount of down, good amount of up, left, right, all the way around. Looking like a Tootsie Roll. Just straight up at the shoulders. You get the 90 out of it. All the way around. His butterfly flex joints are slightly looser than Hogan's, but not by much. Bicep. Double jointed elbows. That was all the one. A little bit of that one. A lot of that one. Nice. He's thinking. He's a thinking man. Bend and rotate at the wrist. Nice. This guy looks good. Enough forward to be happy. Plenty of back. Twist at the waist. Mr. T splits. Pretty good. Up. Back. Nice plastic butt. Thigh cut. Double jointed knee. These knee pads slip slide around. So to use both, you just work with it a little bit. Double jointed knee. Pretty good. Slightly loose maybe, but works well. Boot cut. Ooh. I don't know what it is about these ankles on these Ultimate figures, but man, are they stiff. You get this little bit of side to side, toe articulation, up and down. Blue laces on the right, red laces on the left. Yep. That's some ankle joints you have to heat up to fuck around with, I guess. Does he stand on his own? Yes, he does. Actually, I like that body position. Let's get the fists on him, because I think he looks better with the fists. Because he's a man of action. There's that one. Let's get the fist on there. He'll probably always be having the fists on, unless I have a desire to photograph. Then I will use the grip hands. But I like this guy a lot. He's essentially all three figures in one. I love it. He is Mr. T, Clubber Lang, and B.A. Baracus all in one. Let's get his robe on. Everybody knows how to dress an action figure. These extra shoulder joints really, really help that. Let's get the hood up. Hell yeah. This guy looks great. There's no bendy wire in it. That's alright. Let's get a loose tie on here just to keep the draping tight. This guy is ready to beat a motherfucker's ass. That's awesome. I absolutely love this Ultimates figure, folks. Let me give you a little close up here. It's blurry, obviously. Let's do this. See if we can get it to focus on him. Nope, but my pictures will. We're going to finish out with a face-off, I think. Him versus Hogan with this crazy face. Even though they're friends and teammates. Hell yeah. Alright, folks, that is my look at the WWE Ultimates Edition Mr. T. I fucking love it. Peace.